All right, springtime means spring break, lots of vacations, and new gear for 2024. Just wanted to briefly go over some of the stuff I got for our adventures this year. Some of which we'll be testing out on our trip, and others will be used later on in the year on our backpacking trips. So spring break means road trip. We usually go on a spring break road trip where we travel across country somewhere and hit all the sites in between, national parks, attractions, you name it. We try to find it and we go to it and check it out. So we're pretty excited for this spring break. We got a goal in mind on this trip, is to have a lot of fun cross country on our way to Totality Line, because this is the solar eclipse year. Anyway, so with that, gotta have solar eclipse glasses so you can look at the sun and watch the eclipse happen. Anyway, so I picked up a pair of these for each of us so that we can do that. It also has an adapter that goes on your phone so you can record the eclipse as it happens. So that's the first thing that we're going to have, and that gives you a hint of where we're headed. All right, also I had a trail camera running through batteries like crazy, so I decided to do something different. I got some lithium ion rechargeable batteries. These batteries are just USB rechargeable, and you just plug them into your charger, and once they're charged, you reuse them. They're lithium ion, so they last a long time. So used them already for a little bit, they work great. So lithium ion rechargeable USB batteries. Picked up some pants, hiking pants. Picked these up. These are from Outdoor Research. They're hiking pants here. Used them on a couple hikes already this year. They work great. They're comfortable. Look forward to using some more of these on our future adventures. Also, I had the opportunity to pick up a new gear company that's local. They have a comparable pair of pants called the Nebo Robroy. These pants, I have yet to try them on. Haven't used them on an adventure yet, but this road trip is going to be a good time to give those a try. It's a similar material as these others here. It's a stretchy material. Similar design. It's got the pocket on the side. Excited to use these and give these a try. We'll do a full review on these. See how they turn out. So far, they look like a great product, and I'm anxious to use those. Also, I was able to pick up to test out some insoles for our shoes. Never used these before in my life. However, on our last hiking trip, you know, the Highline Trail, that long distance hike really wrecked my feet pretty good. So I'm wondering if these might help to have an insole that's a little better than the one that you get with your stock shoes from, you know, whatever company you buy your hiking shoes from. But anyway, we're gonna do a full review on these as well. I got to pull them out. I got to cut them to fit the shoe and go in and try them out. And this again is a road trip that we're going to be trying those out. I got a pair for Christy and a pair for me. Foot size is a little different. Also, road tripping means we got some camping by the truck. For that, you know, we're just going to use our typical blow-up mattresses that we already have. But you know, to help insulate from the ground or the bed of the truck, we decided to sleep in the bed of the truck. I picked up these they're battery powered heated blankets. Anyway, I'm going to try these out and see if these would work. We can put these on us or under us, whatever it takes to keep us warm when we're sleeping. I got a his and hers. It's a full bed size. Fits under your sleeping bag, inside your sleeping bag, or on your sleeping bag. Anxious to try these out on a road trip as well. I got a couple of batteries specifically for these, so You just plug them in. So I'm going to try these out. All right, for those heated blankets, I got a bunch of bag of goodies here. Heated blankets, I got these rechargeable battery packs. They're mainly used for charging your electronics for like your cell phone and stuff, but these ones look like they would have the right output to provide the needed power to these heated blankets all night long. So I got one of these for each. Haven't tried them out yet to see if they'll last all night, but we're going to try it out on our trip, and fingers crossed everything will work out great and we can just recharge these each night if we need multiple nights, and then we'll put them back in there, hook it up to our bedding, and have heated bedding. Comforts of warm bed. Here's the second one that I got. One for each of those bedrolls. Also, this is a charging kit for a new product that I wanted to have, that I feel like I needed to have because of a couple of times we've been on the trail and got separated from each other, where these bad boys would have come in handy. So I picked up a couple of two-way radios so we can carry on our adventures. In the event we ever get separated, we'll have a channel that we can use and know that we can hook up to, and we can get in touch with each other. Anyway, hopefully this will work as well. And of course, I'm known for injuries on the trail, so I got some bubble wrap to wrap around my legs or around my arms, whatever it takes. I had to fall when I fall. Just kidding. One for each side. There, perfect fit. It should be ready to go. Alright, and I got a battery powered pump to pump up any flat tires. Put that in the truck. And another solar battery bank to charge my electronics. And last but not least, a couple of custom waterproof bags, customizable with the contour lines of a couple of my favorite mountains. Kings Peak, Utah, highest point in Utah, and Mount Timpanogos, local mountain close to home. We love to hike. The other items that I have are outside. Let's go take a look. All right, road trip time. I got a battery powered fridge. It's a 2-compartment fridge. One's cooler, battery powered cooler basically. One side's a cooler, one side's a freezer. You can have both sides be a fridge or a freezer, either way. It's got electronics on it to where you can set the temperature to each compartment. Pretty hopeful it's going to work well. Maybe cut down on some trips to the gas station to get ice, but there's a larger compartment there and a smaller compartment there to put your frozen goods. It's got a cutting board in there. We're going to test this out on the trip. This end panel has the electronics that keep track of the economy mode, or if you want advanced mode, or your temperature settings and all that. This other side here, we've got the battery. It's an actual battery that goes in there, so we'll run on the battery. It also has an attachment that you can plug it into your cigarette lighter or your Jackery or other type of battery bank system that you have. And also picked up 130 watt solar panel kit for it. And it also, I can set that out in the sun, and I can plug that into the cooler, and it'll keep the cooler cold just from the rays of the sun. I don't know how well it'll work during the eclipse, but I don't know, we'll see. Okay, well, I'm just gonna wrap this up here in a second. But that's just kind of a whole bunch of gear that we got for 2024 season. We're excited to get it all used. Some of it I used a little bit already, but we're going to really put it all to test and see how it all works out. Hopefully it meets our expectation or even exceeds it. So I'm all loaded up, ready for the road trip. Here we go. All right, well, there's a summary of some new gear that I acquired for 2024. We're going to use it throughout our trips from here on out. We're going to do some gear reviews on specific items that I highlighted in today's video, and especially the pants and the insoles, the cooler, the blankets. You know, I'll try to highlight everything that I can. Probably do separate videos on each item. Anyway, we're packed ready to go for our road trip. We're excited to go. We're excited to test the new gear, and hopefully you got some good gear too for your adventures for this year. Anyway, I just want to say thank you for watching and following along on our adventures. And this year is looking like it's going to be a pretty good year for adventures. Got lots of trips plans and lots of sights to see and a lot of hikes to hike and backpacking too. So anyway, thanks again for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.